the problem with the bill, or the problem with what people hear about the bill, is that there will be some protests that you think are 100% worth it, and some protests that you think are deeply disrespectful. And when you've got legislation, then that is kind of the law, and that is down to the combination of the police who are policing that and what the law actually says. So, for example, the Home Secretary at the time, Priti Patel, and she was backed by Liz Truss more recently, our Prime Minister, was talking about Extinction Rebellion. And she, when the bill first came in, they talked about protests that Extinction Rebellion were doing being highly disruptive and sometimes incredibly dangerous, and a drain on public funds, and that they sort of hurt some of the country's busiest areas and hurt small businesses and people just trying to, commute to and from work. Now, there was a lot, I think they felt at the time, a lot of public support against a group of environmental protesters who were blocking motorways and making it impossible for ambulances to pass. But once you've gone down that route and used the law to help you and support you, then you're in a place where if you want to protest against something else, you're still bound by those rules.
Well, I'm not sure that's the same thing. I would disagree. I think that if you are blocking the motorway and you're stopping ambulances taking seriously ill people to hospital, then I would support the police's right to say, you can protest by the side of the road, but don't block the road. And so I think that the protests that we've seen where police have taken it upon themselves to kind of stop a protester since the Queen died is very different.
The Newsagents. This is a Global Player original podcast.